a bankroll on me, them big facts. Draco hold 100, call it get back. Big Philly in the kitchen, water whipping me and Kush catch a play across the city in a scat pack. Saying I ain't got a nigga, that's big cap.
Welcome to Weed Tasting with Kimi 501. When you know better, you smoke better. Make sure you follow me at the official Kimi 501 on YouTube.
Now. If you need it, then I got it. I can show you how to get it with a flip, triple beam with the scale now. Only fuck a real niggas won't sell out. And it's money over bitches till I clock out. In the city, nigga, we'll spin the block out. Hate to show a nigga what it.
Hot topics.
And for this episode of Hot Topics, gonna start it like this. Seen a question that they've been asking a lot of different people on these different radio stations, and I want to ask you: would you rather have love or loyalty?
Loyalty all day long. The reason that I say that though, if you loyal to me, for real, the love gonna be there. Like, I feel like just cause you love a person don't mean you gonna be loyal to that person. You know what I'm saying? Like, people get that mixed up sometimes. Like, oh, I love you. Yeah, you love me, but are you really loyal to me though? You know what I'm saying? That's what we start to ask ourselves after a while. Like, you know, are you loyal? You know what I'm saying? Cause one thing about it, man, I got family members, man, that act like they love you, but ain't got no loyalty. And I know you love me. You my family. But the loyalty don't be there, so it's like, yeah, man, I'd rather have loyalty than almost anything. I ain't gonna lie. Like, for real. I want love too, though, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, if you ask me, love is almost like lust. Like, love is almost like lust. And when I say that, I ain't saying that you can't love a person without lusting over a person or lusting after a person or whatever. But it's just like, what am I trying to say? Because when you think about loyalty, you know what I'm saying? There's somebody that's just gonna be 100, 1,000, all the way through. They're gonna be thorough. You know what I'm saying? If you tell them something, they're gonna make sure that they follow out with it. They're gonna stand on it. I need somebody that's gonna stand on something. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like stand for something and fall for anything. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, loyalty, man. Like, real talk.
You don't think to be loyal to something you gotta love it? Can you be loyal to something that you don't love?
That's a good question.
Because I'm thinking to myself, is there anything or anybody I'm loyal to that I don't love? Like, cause like for me, off the strength, like, yeah, family. Like, yeah, I'm loyal to family because I love family. Like, the homeboys I do got that I'm loyal to is because I love them. But like, if I don't love you though, no, it ain't no loyalty nowhere in that.
You right about that, but at the same time though, I got people that I got love for that I don't even fool with. So me not fooling with them makes it, I'm not loyal to them. I'm not saying it like that because I ain't did nothing to them, but at the same time, my loyalty don't lie there. I got love for you, I love you, but that's not where my loyalty lie. My loyalty gonna lie with the ones who been loyal to me. You know what I'm saying? And they, like I said, it's gonna be people around you that love you, but ain't gonna have the loyalty in them. They just know how to have love for you. You see what I'm saying? So you'll question yourself and be like, dang, was that love really genuine? You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't be loyal to me, but you love me. So like you said, I get exactly what you're saying. You almost gotta love somebody to even have that type of loyalty. You know what I'm saying? But everything ain't almost meant to be loved. Like, real talk. So you just show me some loyalty and we gonna rock it out that way. You feel me? Even if we don't love each other, if we can be loyal to each other, then we can build somewhere. Real talk. For real. And I feel like anybody might feel like that. You know what I'm saying? That's just like the mob. I know they got love for each other, but they big on loyalty though. It's about being loyal, man. Because if you ain't loyal, man, that's just like your word. Your word is everything. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't got your word, you ain't got nothing. You know what I'm saying? So as a loyal person, man, you gotta stand on your words. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be loyal to that, man. Like, yeah.
You know what? I'm glad you brought up the mob, because listening to you talk, that got my brain working just hearing you talk.
Yeah.
Do you think that's something that's enticing when it comes to the streets? Because you hear about these things, these ideas, these morals that's in the streets, and one thing we done all heard is like, nah, it's a sense of loyalty here.
Facts. I do. say with these streets, man, that it is a sense of loyalty, you know what I'm saying? And a sense of love, but like you said, when it comes down to the streets and the mob, man, the mob don't play about nothing. Once you break that law, you broke that law. Like, you gotta stay there. That's the end. Like, it ain't no point of return almost at that point unless you get knocked down a little bit and you gotta gradually rebuild. But it's hard to trust a person who broke that loyalty. When you break that trust, you broke that loyal bond, man. We was loyal to each other at first, and then you broke my trust. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah, I still got love for you, though. That's the thing. I still got love for you, but the loyalty, though. And that's what'll keep me off of you. Keep me off your ass and have me not doing something to you because I got love for you. You see what I'm saying? But the loyalty gone, so it's like I gotta love you from a distance. You see what I'm saying? You can't be right here in my presence as much as you was no more. Like I said, because at the end of the day, man, I need people that I can trust around me. And loyalty bring about trust.
Is there forgiveness and loyalty?
There is. There is, because no one is perfect. But for the most part, you strive for perfection. When we talk about being loyal, man, you strive for perfection. You know what you signed up for. You got to ride that shit out, man. Simple and plain. Ride that shit out. Don't be around here acting like you scared for this, that, and the other when heat get up under your ass, you know what I'm saying? Hell nah, nigga. You act like a barbecue, man. You absorb that heat, nigga. Shit, and ride that shit out, nigga. You stay down, you know what I'm saying? And if you just so happen to break that trust bond, you know what I'm saying? If I know without a shadow of a doubt, though, you was riding that shit out, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, I give you the benefit of the doubt, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, though, and that's on me. You feel me? As a person, I have to give you the benefit of the doubt. So if something else go bad, I can't be mad at you after that point. So yeah.
Respect. Alright, the world is changing, man. It ain't the same world that our parents told us about. You was supposed to go finish high school, go to college, go work for somebody, you know what I'm saying? But it ain't, the world is different now. Do you think college is still worth it?
In some aspects, I do, but it depends, like I said, on what you're going to college for. Because when you talk about college, man, think about how many people out here who got a job right now that didn't go to college.
Yeah.
Man, Amazon paying folks $18, $19 an hour, and you ain't gotta have no college experience. Here it is, my little cousin just went to school for accounting, they ain't even got a job. Like, come on, man. We talking about, like, school is for white privileged kids, I'm gonna say it. White privileged. I hate to say it like that, but it is, because you know what? When they go to school, they gonna get the jobs first. They ain't got to worry about it. If they go on the financial aid, half their parents paying for school for them already, so they ain't got to worry about no financial aid. They driving to school, they got their car, they good, you know what I'm saying? Like, everything, like, it's for them, bro, like, period, point blank, you know what I'm saying? For the average minority that go to school, like, you're not, when you get out of school, like, what is you like, what's next?
And you in debt.
You feel me? Like, and you in debt. You see what I'm saying? I still owe you folks my life earnings. Like, I'm talking about, mom and daddy didn't leave me nothing anyway. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta, you know what I'm saying? Not saying it like that, but we were less fortunate. They couldn't leave me nothing. So I had to go make a way for myself, and then I go to school. I choose to go to school, be something real successful, and I can't even get a job when I get done, man. Like, come on, man. I'm working at a grocery store somewhere before I go to college or whatever. Now, I heard about paying your dues, but I paid my dues when I went to school. Like, the school was supposed to make sure after this they already had me a funded job. All schools right now, if I major in something, you need to send me somewhere where I'm guaranteed a job. Why can't they do that?
I agree.
Like, why can't they do that? Just being real. Send me somewhere where I guaranteed a job. I'm guaranteed a way to feed my family. I put in all this work. I came through y'all for a loan. Y'all gave it to me. I gotta pay y'all ass back.
Plus interest.
Come on, man. Like, ask yourself that, is school worth it? For the viewers right now out there, like, for real, comment and let me know for sure, is school worth it? Because I ain't saying it ain't, but at the same time, man, it's worth it for certain people. Real talk, let's just keep it real. We ain't gonna deny that.
Say less. On to the next thing. Alright. You always hitting it on the relationship topics, man, and the streets be talking. These relationship streets be talking.
Streets always talking.
Always. What does a woman need to bring to the table?
Boy, that struck a nerve. Bro, when you talking about women, first off, let me say this. Women swear we be bashing them when we ask questions like this. And I don't feel like that's bashing. I feel like that's like a simple question because women, we know behind closed doors, you better be doing this, he better be doing that, or make sure he get my nails done, buy me a car. And, man, women should bring more than sex to the table. And for majority of women, that's what they bring to the table. Whether they want to accept it or not, that's what they bring to the table. With that being said, you do have women out there who got the bag. You know what I'm saying? They could buy a crib and could buy a nice car, whatever the case may be. But if she got a dominant man who got the bag as well, she not finna go buy them a house. Why she gonna do that? That's what we for. You see what I'm saying? She ain't finna go buy this nice car that she know he gonna get her on her birthday. That's what we for. You see what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, she gonna feel like she come in, I got this good pussy. Yeah, I said it. And this good head. Yeah, I said it. And yeah, she gonna think when she put that on him because he done stayed there and he loyal and he doing what he do for his woman, she gonna feel like that's just enough. You know what I'm saying? A lot of women gonna say, oh well, you know that house you got, I furnished it out. I made it feel like a home, and you know what I'm saying? When you hungry, I cook for you, and you know what I'm saying? I wash your clothes or whatever the case may be. You see what I'm saying? Like, so at the end of the day, I look at it like this. I can hire an interior designer for way cheaper. That excludes you talking about you did this for the home. You see what I'm saying? I can go hire a nutritionist for meal prep. Every week, probably $130, $140. This for the whole week. I ain't got to worry about going to buy no extra food for you to cook. I ain't got to worry about taking your ass out to eat. I ain't got to worry about doing none of that because when we go out to eat, we paying for the bills. You know what I'm saying? Which ain't no problem, but I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? When you're talking about stuff like that, it's like, yeah, man, you got to bring more than just sex to the table. Like, you know what I'm saying? These bills ain't going to pay themselves. So, yeah, I need you to put in on this. Even if you're not paying the biggest bill, I need you paying 2 or 3 of the smallest bills. Like, we got to work somewhere. You see what I'm saying? Like, some got to give. Like, yeah, if you see something lacking in the crib just because you know I got it, it don't mean that I need to go do it. If you see it before I do, go buy that shit. Go spend that shit for us and make sure, you know what I'm saying, everything good. Like, don't just be, you know what I'm saying, oh, the sink ain't fit. Nah, hell nah. Shit, we all, yeah, for real, man. Because as a man, man, you know, we bring a whole lot to the table. Let's just keep it real. Am I lying?
Nah, I've got nothing to say.
We bring a whole lot to the table. We gonna go get the bacon. Sometimes we'll even fry the bacon. We gonna goddamn eat shit. Fill your car up for you when you go to work. Wash this motherfucker, clean that motherfucker out. I guarantee you right now, if you go in your old lady car and you look, it's a whole lot of hair products and some shoes in the trunk. It's a gang of shoes, 2, 3 outfits. If you see the overnight bag though, you got something to worry about. Real talk. I'm telling you right now, don't go to searching and find that overnight bag. Your heart gonna be crushed, boy. It ain't gonna be what she gotta bring to the table. It's gonna be what the table about to bring to her ass. The pain.
Alright, man. On to the music, man. On to the music. I know we done talked about this off camera, but we got to talk about it on camera. You are an artist. You know what I'm saying? You're an incredible artist. Got your song Long Way doing great right now.
Shout out Human 501 and the team. Long Way you doing, which I was scream.
Yes, sir. When does rap beef go too far? So I want to paint a picture for you. Alright, you doing your thing. Some nigga from the hometown or somewhere, they feel like, hey, they want to make their name off dissing King 501. Is there anything they can say where it's just like, nah, this ain't music no more? Or you an artist that's just like, nah, nigga, don't say my name at all if it ain't positive.
That's me too. Don't even say my name at all if it ain't nothing positive because I don't really beef with folks. cause somebody did beef, and then like you said, cause beef lead to a whole lot of nothing, and you be in a standstill. You can't get a bag. You gotta watch over your shoulders. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to be in the store buying my daughter something to drink, man, and then you know what I'm saying? I gotta shoot at a nigga. You feel me? Nigga shooting at me, not knowing my child in the car. But if I was in beef type stuff like that, and the nigga just, you know, when I feel like it'd be some shit like, it'd have to be some, that's why your mama died and he ended up in a wheelchair type shit. Even though I'm over the situation, it's just like, damn, like you went that long, like this ain't beef no more, like this ain't rap beef, like this personal, like, you know what I'm saying? Like you hated me even before the rap. Like that's how I'm gonna look at it, like bro, you went that low, you know what I'm saying? Like for real, because at the end of the day, it's like, first off, you dissing the dead. Like, the dead ain't got nothing to do with nothing. They can't defend themselves. Like, you really look like a goofball. You know what I'm saying? This is somebody that's not even here. You know what I'm saying? They go for anybody that say they smoking on whoever. No disrespect, but you look like a goofball. You know, but it's just like, yeah, you can't, like, yeah, them ain't fighting words and nothing. Them like death words, bro. Like, that almost make a nigga flip out. You know what I'm saying? Because when you think about it, it's like, man, what have I done to you that hurt you that bad that you had to go that low? Like, you know what I'm like? You had to dig up my whole motherfucking background and, like, you found this shit out there. You just used that shit again. I'm talking about hit me with it, son. Boom. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn right. You went too far. You know what I'm saying? Like, real talk. Now we trying to find out where your mama and them stay at and everybody else, because it's like, shit, I want you to feel my pain. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I don't even want to kill you at this point. I just want to put you in a wheelchair. You know what I'm saying? Ride that bitch for a couple years. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I loan you one of these hoes after that. Like, yeah, nah, man. Like, yeah, man. Like, this one has gone too far anyways at an all-time high, man. Ain't nobody living by no codes, no morals, no none of that. And it used to be some good rap beef, like lyrically, like, I'm gonna rap on this dude, I'm gonna kill him, say a couple crazy things about him. But nowadays, like, folks is going too far, man. I'm gonna kill your grandma, she can suck on this, and your daughter did. Like, that's too much, man. That's too much.
Nah, I agree with you. Like, I think about the whole, like, we remember the Nas and Jay-Z thing, but just how good it was, it just stayed rap. Like, it just stayed rap. But like you said, when you thinking about folks dissing the dead, like, I ain't even no violent person, but I know there's certain things you can say about me that is just like, bro, we gotta have a conversation. I ain't even fuck all the rap.
Somewhere we gotta link up.
I need to know what this is at that point.
Hell yeah, and I feel like everybody would want to know what it is at that point, because just like you said, man, but that separate lyricists from these just so-called rappers, bro. Like, that was real MCs back then. You see what I'm saying? Like, I can get you on the mic. I know, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to prove to you that I'm better than you by dissing you, but also making a dope-ass song. You know what I'm thinking about No Vaseline? Like, killed them boys.
Classic.
You see what I'm saying? And the blows that he threw was actually legal blows. You see what I'm saying? Come on, man. Hit him up by Tupac. And Who Shot You by, you know what I'm like? These was actual dope songs. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, nowadays people just saying stuff to start a war for real, though. Just get underneath your skin. You feel me? And like, yeah, hit you where it hurt, because I can't get to you right now, so I'm going to throw these bullets for real, like grenade launchers. And I'm shooting everything in. I'm calling all cars here, baby. That's how they doing when they beefing. Now they calling our cars, man.
It's crazy. And a lot of people don't think about, like, yeah, the public may just be listening to it like, yeah, I just like the song. I like the drama that's coming behind. But, like, folks is dying behind this. This shit is real.
And then sometimes the public be knowing and just egging that shit on. That's what social media do.
Okay, so how do you feel about, do you think there's some type of responsibility on these blog sites and people who's pushing these narratives about these?
Most definitely. Because you got to look at it like this. An artist could drop a hot-ass song. And I'm talking about tagging these bloggers and everything. And you know 9 times out of 10 they going to see it. Whether they respond to it or not, they're going to see it.
Right.
But then a nigga go drop, that same nigga go drop a song dissing Drake or somebody big or something, and it's hot. The blogger gonna go play it. You see what I'm saying?
That's true.
Or we may see these bloggers posted some bullshit, and it's like, damn. Like, it's a nigga right here doing some real ass shit, and I know this nigga just tagged you 2-3 times, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you gonna go post this bullshit? Like, you want us to buy into this shit? Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, y'all are the pillars for us to see this shit, but this the type of shit y'all want us to buy into? You see what I'm saying? And then I get to talking about artists and stuff as a whole and what they don't do for themselves. You see what I'm saying? Well, I feel like a lot of should be placed on the bloggers. Damn right. Shit, because at the end of the day, who else do we got really independently to help us blow?
That's true. You need them bloggers.
We need them folks, man. You know what I'm saying? And then crazy thing about it, bro, we'll pay them folks. But I feel like they done got to the point to where it's like, oh, I'm super big. If you ain't at least, you know what I'm saying, really establish yourself, I don't even want to do, they might repost you, but you can't even get an interview. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They might repost you, but you can't even get an interview from these folks. Like, come on, man. I can't get an interview from you. Like, real talk. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm going to pay you. But because of my status ain't this right here, you feel like the interview is in vain or some shit. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, our money ain't good money or some shit, bro. I'm paying you what anybody else probably going to pay you, bro.
Yeah, so I deserve the same thing.
You goddamn right. I deserve the same treatment. For real. And they ain't giving out the same treatment, man. A lot of them still show favor to it.
Yeah, boy, you ain't lying about that. You ain't lying about that. I ain't got nothing else to say on that. Last question, man. We spoke about what you bringing to the table. We in America, so we raised in a capitalistic society. So, you know what I'm saying? It's all about that almighty dollar. But is anything more important than money? For real. Like, yeah, we know, like, yeah, love and stuff, but like, for real, what's more important than money? Because I feel like on the internet, you're seeing a lot of kids risk it all for the idea of money. So what do you feel like is way more important than money?
Life itself, like life in general, is more important than money. And I would say legacy. Like you know, and when I say that, it's like the life you live, you know what I'm saying, the impact you have on people out here, man. Like, you know what I'm saying, like for real, just like real talk. Like life. Like money is important, you know what I'm saying, because you need it for a lot of things to get you through life. You know what I'm saying? But without life, the money ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, when you really think about it, man, you know what I'm saying? And it's a scripture that say, what does it profit a man to gain the world but lose his soul? Preach. So you know what I'm saying? With that being said, it's like life, man. You know what I'm saying? Your soul should be worth more than $1. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, that's all it is. Whether it's $1 billion or it's $1, it's $1. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, man, I can't give up my integrity. You know what I'm saying? Trade in my values, my principles, my morals. You know what I'm saying? For something that I know when I die, it ain't gonna go with me. But when I die, though, you know, whether anybody believe it's an afterlife or not, when you die, you gonna be judged for something. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, why not at least try to make sure the life you living out here, man, you leave a real impact on folks, man, so folks will know you wasn't no bullshitter. You know, because there's more bullshitters than real folks out there right now, man. Like, just go look on Facebook or Instagram, post some real shit, and then go post some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And the real shit ain't gonna get that type of interaction, but the bullshit gonna get all the attention that you really feel like it was gonna get. And you knew it was gonna get this attention. You see what I'm saying? That's why you posted that bullshit. You see what I'm saying? So it's just like, with money, it's like, first off, the more money, more problem. Like, I can honestly say, the more money, the more problem. You know what I'm saying? That only help you cope with certain things, man. It really don't really bring you peace, though. Like, it don't bring you peace. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's something you gotta find somewhere else, you know what I'm saying, within yourself. But just having money itself, man, yeah, you can splurge, yeah, you can go buy whatever you want, you know what I'm saying? 9 times out of 10, you gonna get probably the baddest bitches that you want to. But every last one of them gonna come with ill intentions. You see what I'm saying? Like, all of this shit gonna be like ill intentions, man. So it's like, the money itself, man, it's not the root of all evil, but the love to want money. Yeah, man. At that point, you'll do anything for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, man, your life should be more important than that. Because a man come in my home trying to rob me for my money because that's what they own, I'm going to have to put you down. I don't want to take nobody's life over there, so I feel like everybody should be looking at their life like, man, you know what? It's worth more than this, man. I ain't finna be out here on this bullshit like that, because at the end of the day, I got more to live for. You know what I'm saying? Like, your kids should be more than money. You know what I'm saying? Your mama should be worth more than money to you. Your brother, your sister, y'all got the same blood relations, that's more than money. You see what I'm saying? Like, family, man, is supposed to be worth more than money, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, we can't be out here playing around and just because you get money, you can't learn, you can't listen, you can't. Nah, man. Like, for real, for real. At that point right there, the money getting you. Real shit. The money getting you. And that's what it do, it take over mind. You know what I'm saying? And have you altered and thinking that, you know what I'm saying, you big wolf on campus, when in reality, you know what I'm saying, like, this shit ain't even yours, nigga. That's gonna rub you the wrong way. You got like, yeah, it is mine. I got it. It's in my pocket, man. This shit ain't even yours, dog. Real talk. When you die, whoever gonna be spending that shit after you gone, nigga. And I ain't gonna save it like you would while you around here stunned and all that. They gonna blow this shit. Real talk.
That's heavy, man. That's heavy. One more. I know this episode we had a couple heavier topics than we usually do. And, you know, we glad that the show doing good. It's the 8th episode. We still moving strong, man.
Facts.
But what's your take on mental health, especially with black men? And I want you to answer that by answering this question before. How is your mental health?
My mental health, personally, I was 7 when I had the accident. I lost both my parents. So with that being said, I didn't get to go to no funeral. I was in a coma for a few weeks. I didn't get to go to the funeral, no last words, no none of that. So at times, some of that still haunted me. Like, really had me like, dang, you know, I could have said this, or why didn't I get to say that? Or just a lot, you know what I'm saying? So it's like my mind races a whole lot of places, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm talking about be here, be there, you feel me? And I smile really to keep from crying inside at times because it get heavy. Like, and when I say heavy, I ain't talking about I'm talking about heavy, like, you know, just picture being 7 years old, losing both your parents and your oldest brother. Then your other brother and you get placed in a wheelchair. You know what I'm saying? Now, this was 23 years ago. 23 years ago. You know what I'm saying? I'm 7 years old. I'm 31 now. So, when you think about situations like that right there, you know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people who would have probably went a whole different route. You know what I'm saying? Thankfully and respectfully, you know what I'm saying? By the grace of God, like, I still got my sanity. You know what I'm saying? But I'd be lying if I told you there wasn't times where I thought about, like, why am I still here? You know what I'm saying? You could have took me too. You feel me? And I try not to question God, but at the same time, it's like, it's so many unanswered questions in my head, you know what I'm saying? Like, on some for real shit, like that shit'll eat you up. Like, eat you up so much so. And then knowing that I took it better than my brother, I had to stay strong for him. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's even harder. You know what I'm saying? Because now it's like I'm trying to be strong for 2 people. You feel me? Like, real talk. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I know he took it harder. He was older. He understood it more. You see what I'm saying? Like, me personally, I was young. You know what I'm saying? And had some great memories, but at the same time, though, like I said, I was young and I had a grandma that took us in that really helped me out. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, shed a light on me, like, really gave me hope. You know what I'm saying? Like, put me on to God, and you know what I'm saying? Even though I already knew of him, like she really put it in me, you know what I'm saying, Jesus Christ. And so just really trying to walk in that faith, you know what I'm saying, but also understanding that, you know, ain't nothing in this world gonna be perfect. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think my biggest thing was really, you know what I'm saying, getting over that hump and realizing, like, nothing gonna be perfect. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody got their own story. And I think playing wheelchair basketball at an early age helped me out because I was able to see thousands of different kids in wheelchairs that went through shit worse than me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, damn, you know, it's not just me, it's a lot of us. Like, real talk, that helped me out for real. Like, it's a lot of us. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, damn, these folks, they still living. Like, they happy. Just like, so it was like, damn, like, you know what I'm saying? Don't beat yourself up about some stuff you really couldn't have no control over. You know what I'm saying? So to answer the question about my mental health, you know what I'm saying, right now, it's good. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, I'd be lying if I told you at times, you know what I'm saying, you don't get down and think about all type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like them the times you gotta either have somebody that's really on your side that you can talk to, you know what I'm saying? Because people don't like to come forward and talk about this shit because niggas don't want people judging them or feeling like you're putting people in your business, then they use that against you. You know what I'm saying? And then, like I said, just don't want to feel embarrassed. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times that make you feel, you'll feel embarrassed. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then as a man, you know what I'm saying, you supposed to be stronger than ever. So it's like you gotta really, you know what I'm saying, have your big boy pants on, you know what I'm saying, man. Mental health is real, man. Like, people killing themselves every day, man, and you know what I'm saying, but crying for help at the same time, but we not noticing it, you know what I'm saying. So it's like, if you do got a friend, a family member, anyone that you know about out there, man, that's like going through something, like no matter what it is, man, like try and talk to them just to see what's up, man, because you never know what'll drive a person to do some of the things that we do to ourselves. Like, real talk, and I'm a strong person. Like I said, I never think I want to pull a trigger on myself, but I have plenty of times, not just once or twice, like plenty of times. You know, like I said, it was 23 years ago, so you gotta think about it. I had time to think, a lot of time to think about what happened. You know what I'm saying? But just going on and then having my brain help me out and just knowing, like I said, it's a lot of people around the world that have been through something. No matter how tragic it was, they done really been through something. And when you grasp that right there, it kind of helps you out. But like I say, everybody's story different. Some people just can't handle it. Like, for real. And for those who can't handle it, like I said, if you around somebody who you know dealing with something like that, it ain't funny. Like, ain't shit funny about that shit. Like, for real, man, you need to sit down, talk to them, man, and try and get a clear understanding of what's going on, man. Like, let's build each other back up, man. Like, for real. It could be a simple self-esteem problem. Like, let's just, for real, man, like, if you gonna say that's your homie or that's your home girl, like, keep that shit all the way thorough. Keep that shit all the way 1,000. Like, it ain't no 50-50 shit. Both of y'all be 1,000 with each other and actually have their back. Not just on some bullshit when they want to go do this. Did not have their back in life, for real, in general. Like, for real, tell them stuff that's gonna motivate them, help them out, encourage them. You know what I'm saying? Build that self-esteem, man, and let them know, like, you know what I'm saying, God love them just as much as he love you. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all the same, like, for real. So, yeah, when it come down to mental health, like, real talk, man, like, if you see it, for real, for real, man, don't just walk away, man. Pay very close attention, man, and approach the situation.
If you need it, then I got it. I can show you how to get it with the flipping triple beam with the scale down. Only fuck real niggas won't sell out. And it's money over bitches till I clock out.